And we're cooking. It's Herald cooking stream number 2, and this is also going to be a cooking video. We got a little extra thing we're going to do today as well, without burning a bunch of cookies this time. So today we are going to be making something that I think is hard. Might not be hard, might just be easy as heck. Who knows? It's egg fried rice. So if I'm an idiot and mess it up, I'm going to be having takeout for dinner instead, because I would be too embarrassed to feed my wife the poison that I might make. The first step in making fried rice is to have already made the rice. We have some beautiful rice we made earlier that we cooled. I can't stand too long. Last time I couldn't stand that long. I shouldn't have stood that long. So this time, we're going to be cooking from a chair. So the first step in making egg fried rice is going to be a shallot. Not an onion, a shallot. So we're going to peel this. I actually have never even used a shallot. I have no idea how to cut a shallot. I can barely cut an onion. I don't know what it's supposed to look like or anything else either. Okay, looks like an onion. Feels like an onion too. So we'll just go ahead and peel that. Not too bad. This time as well with egg fried rice, we don't have to worry about me touching everything with chicken fingers. Nice thing is the garbage is right under here. Okay, so I'm thinking with a shallot, what we're going to do is probably split it like that. So we'll go ahead and boom, we'll split it like that. We'll go ahead and just do that on that guy. Go back here. The nice thing is you leave this end on here and it'll leave the shallot together. So it doesn't break apart. Score the middle, just like we would with an onion. Is that correct? I'm not sure. Now, I'm thinking we go lengthwise. I probably should buy a knife sharpener too. That way this knife is a little bit sharper. Anyone can cook. You don't have to be a professional chef. You could just be Harold the Idiot. Now, we'll just go ahead and a nicer cutting board would probably be another thing. Instead of this plastic thing. Probably getting all the microplastics in my food. Who doesn't like microplastic? There we go. Look at that. Beautifully diced shallot. Look at that. I actually did something on my own. Okay, we'll do it the same way on this one, but we'll get this goop out of here without cutting my finger off. Again, you're going to hold the knife. Don't hold here. Hold up here. I know that. Whew, this thing is fragrant. Good Lord. Alrighty, go ahead, good enough. Whew, that's gonna make me cry. Perfect. Take the end piece. And look at that, beautifully cut shallot. I don't know if that's the correct way to cut a shallot, but you know what? It looks pretty nice. Good Lord, that's fragrant though. Good Lord. B Gaming 1. Yo, hey, what's going on? What's going on? And then, for fried rice, we want to do green onion. Honestly, I feel like we could do it like this. Just leave it right in the bundle, right? Why not? I have to stand for this one. Is that good on camera? How much green onion? I have no idea. Now, I know you don't want like the white end. And look at that, it stayed right in the little thing. Perfect. And then check this out, we got another little container. That's right. Might have cut a couple big, but that's fine. We just won't tell anyone, right? And that's the nice thing with this cutting board. Boom. Just like that, we got everything separated out. All right. The problem with this, I do not own a wok. We have no wok. We own one frying pan. Why do we own one frying pan? Well, because I bought a pretty nice pan for my wife, and we threw out all the other pans. This also takes 2 eggs. We'll go ahead and get the eggs out of the fridge. These are Eggland's best eggs. They were the cheapest thing at the grocery store. Eggs are like buying gold nowadays, so I think these were like $5 for a dozen eggs, which is kind of crazy. And those were this name brand egg, cheaper than the grocery store. The grocery store was $4.99. I think these were $3.99, $3.64. So now we're gonna go ahead and turn this on. And this recipe calls to heat up some peanut oil. So if you are a little coward and you can't handle peanuts because I'm allergic, I'm so sensitive, well, I guess you just don't get to eat this. I just dumped oil everywhere. You can also use, from Google, it said you could use, I think, vegetable oil. This is canola oil. I don't know if we even have vegetable oil. But I think you can also use maybe avocado oil because it has a higher smoke point than olive oil. That's what it's called. We have the chicken rice right here. We have the shallots already cut. Green onion already cut. You use vegetable, makes it kind of greasy. No, vegetable. This is peanut. We're gonna let it heat up, get to the temperature. I also have something else we're gonna try because I might have, my grocery store right near me, even though I live in Florida, which is a very high Hispanic community, there's like no non-white people options. We also couldn't, again, because the grocery store is too damn white here, they don't have red chili anywhere in the store. We couldn't even get dried red chili. Couldn't get it in a powder form. The closest I have is crushed red pepper, or I think I have chili powder. Now, I guess I have cayenne pepper. So I'm kind of like confused as to what I'm supposed to use. It's supposed to be an actual vegetable that's in it. Unfortunately, that's not happening. So, we're gonna need soy sauce out as well. Almost forgot that. Oh. Brand new bottle of soy sauce. La Choy soy sauce is kind of my favorite one. You're probably supposed to use a different one. This one's really salty. You're supposed to throw out the oil. I made way too much oil, so we're gonna go ahead and get some paper towels. Get some paper towels right here. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of some of this into the trash can without melting the bag too much. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do with this oil. Like, how are you supposed to throw out oil without burning a hole somewhere? We'll just use another bowl, and we'll pour it here into the bowl. That looks like better oil, though. We're not, That feels hot as hell. How hot am I supposed to get this? Because this is on high. So we're supposed to whisk the egg yolk in a small bowl and set it aside. So that's something we can do while this is getting hot. Now, I'm not good at cracking eggs, so we're gonna do our best not to get egg in the dish. Hang on, we're gonna try it one hand. Oh, did you see that? One hand egg crack. Now this is supposed to be 1 egg. Uh-oh. This is supposed to be egg yolk. So I'm going to try my best not to get egg everywhere. That looks like the egg yolk. Boom, look at that. I'm now covered in egg. And now we can get rid of this oil. I'm starting to burn it. There we go. There we go, we're making fried paper towel right now. Now, let's get you back over here. So, we're going to want to go ahead and get that shallot in there. And all that. That actually smells very good. Probably want to turn that down so it doesn't burn immediately. Now this is also calls for garlic, but we're not going to be doing that because I put too much garlic in the rice already. So my wife said no more garlic. I get it. Wow, shallots burn or like cook pretty quick. Take that off the heat for a second. Just a second. We're gonna go here. Again, I don't have a wok, so we're gonna do it the old Asian way. And we're going to beat our 2 eggs with chopsticks. I don't want that to burn, so I'll mix that quick. Now, I like egg to have a little bit of flavor in it. Not too much. Crack a little bit of salt on there. I know it's going to get flavor from the pan or whatever, but you can't not put seasoning in the dish. My wife is Hispanic after all, so she probably wants some flavor on stuff. There we go, good enough. Now, we'll keep beating this egg. Now again, this is 1 egg and 1 egg yolk. Okay, again, home cook Herald. Once the time is up, add the beaten egg to the wok and stir it around until it's almost solid. So, yes, we're using a spatula, but we're also using this. Who's right, who's wrong? Yeah, Harold's cooking with chopsticks. Just kidding. You thought for a minute though, didn't you? Thought I was gonna do it like that? Now this kind of just so far looks like an omelet. Stir it around till it's almost solid. Not bad. Smells like eggs. That looks like almost solid. Take it off the heat a second so I can turn around and grab stuff. Boom, we got our rice. Again, this is just simple white rice with... Wow, this is sticky. That's alright. It's not ton of one. Even just a cheap ass one? Yeah, I could just get... Actually don't know what I would do to get sound alerts going. Is that too much rice? I don't know. I'm not sure. There we go. Good enough. Now I gotta rinse my hand. It didn't work though, but that's fine. It does suck I missed out on the sound alerts. I'll figure something out. Now, because I don't have a wok, I can't wok toss this without making an absolute mess. So we're just going to do it by folding. Now that that's in there, again, we might want to turn the heat down just a touch. Or maybe not, honestly. We're gonna add the soy sauce in there. If I can get the bottle open, there we go. I don't know how much is too much. Just use feeling, you know. Housewife activities. I mean, guys, this is why I'm married, man. I can cook. Not really, but... What making? It is egg fried rice. Back up the heat, put it back on. Now, the problem is... again, we're supposed to be using a chili in here. My grocery store, again, too white. They don't believe in having chilies in there. So we are going to cheat, and we are going to add a touch of chili powder. Not too much, just a little dash. Just to say we added something with the word chili in it. And we'll do a little bit of red pepper flakes, because I can. Now, turn that heat back up just a little bit. There we go. Is it cheating? Who knows? Alright, let's see if we can't make a mess. You ready? I think I have the same stove. Problem is it's being made completely wrong. Well, it's because I don't have a wok, okay? Oh, did you see that? This pan weighs like 10 pounds. Oh my god. Man. This pan is also hot as hell. Okay, you ready? We're gonna try it. Oops, without breaking my stove. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't roll back towards you. So far, I've just spilled a bunch on the ground. All right, back to the spatula. We tried. Leg hurt yet? I'm standing on one foot. If you want to see how Harold cooks, he cooks like this. Harold stands like that. So I'm basically just standing on one leg. That's also what the chair behind me is for. I have to turn it too far. See, look. Oh, look, Harold. Rice is a little dry. Leg always hurt, David. That's the secret. Now we added a little cheat ingredient too. Don't worry about what that is. Oh, actually, this isn't bad to keep like this because then I can stir it or rotate it. Was that a doggo? No, it was a cat. I don't have no dog. I hate yapping dogs. You know, you're also supposed to make egg fried rice with like an actual like propane fire, not on an induction stove. And with a wok. And you're supposed to have actual red chilies. You don't always get what you want, right? You gotta do the old MSG. Salt on crack. I don't have a rice cooker anymore because it died. So we're supposed to be getting one for Christmas. I mean, I think that looks done. Let's see if it tastes like crap. Now, we add the spring onion. I'm starting to think I might have made too much rice because we still have an absolute ton of it. Alright, so what we want to do is get a plate. Ooh. And we'll take you with me over to here because I don't have anywhere else to plate. Except for I used all the spring onion. And, again, the nice thing about this pot, or this pan, is, boop, it has the pour spout. Also, you're supposed to pour it into a bowl to make it look nice, but you know what? And you're supposed to add spring onion at the end. So we'll go ahead and... Is that too much? Who knows? Does this taste good? Now we'll see if it tastes horrible or not. I'm surprised at how good that is. And the nice thing is spring onion container. Goodbye spring onions. We can also take that spring onion container while you guys are in the ads. Now we have enough for my wife to have some later, and I don't have to do anything special. Set it out of the way. Now, are you guys ready for the holiday drink I've never made or had, but my wife absolutely loves and I never get any? I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do it specifically, but we got this bad boy. And I'm gonna preface this by, first off, you guys, half of you probably can't even have this because it has alcohol in it. Oh no, not alcohol. That's right, it has alcohol in it. We're making a Puerto Rican holiday eggnog type thing called coquito, something like that. It takes a half cup of water, which will take you with me for the journey. So, half cup of water, we use the fridge. I actually don't know what the measurement size of this is. So, half cup water, 1 14-ounce can of condensed milk. Boom. Oh yeah, look at that. Come on, faster, get out of there. 2 cans, 15 ounces of coconut milk, leche de coco. This is how you open up a can when you can't open up a can. Put that out of the frame, get this here. Maybe there's an easier way to do it. Oh, spray myself with coconut milk. Ooh, that stuff looks gross. Coconut milk, nasty looking. Oh, good thing I didn't spray the camera with coconut milk. Okay, and the last ingredient is 1 cup of rum. Now this is Bacardi. I'm pretty sure this isn't the correct rum. It's supposed to be dark rum. This is Bacardi Gold. Is it correct? Oof. Wait, chat, you ready? Do you like the sound of that, chat? A little bit of rum sound. Half teaspoon of ground cinnamon. No, we will not be doing the ground cinnamon challenge or anything thereof. Honestly, this container could have been bigger. It's fine. Hopefully it all works out. Now the easiest way to measure a powder ingredient is over the trash can. Because when you miss, close enough. And a pinch of salt is a pinch of salt. Close the Bacardi, get that out of my way. Close the cinnamon. Cinnamon smells nice. Pinch of salt. That looks like a pinch of salt. Look, see? Pinch. Pinch it a little bit, there we go. I got small hands. Or little fingers. That's how you make coquito. Now the question is will it fit into a bottle? Or will I make an absolute mess? Bang. Now the question is, can I get it to... It's chunky. I feel like this will fit in there, right? Uh-oh. We might have a problem, chat. We have a problem. It's not mixed. My plan was to mix it in the bottle, but Well, it doesn't fit in the bottle. And we're just gonna go ahead and should be good enough, I'm not sure. Here we go. This actually might make it easier to mix with a spoon. Now, again, you should probably mix this with a actual whisk. Somehow I don't own a whisk. That's fine. If I'm going to be doing a baking stream, which is coming up probably, we might do like a little holiday baking stream and video. We're going to need the whisk because there's no way I'm going to be mixing dry ingredients and stuff like that without a whisk. It also says you're supposed to make it in a blender. I am the blender. Take this, pour it back into here. Look how smooth it came out that time. I have a second bottle here, so we'll put it in both if we have to. See that? This one just has a slight bit more. This is the one you pick as the older sibling. I never got that chance because I'm the youngest. Poured too much out of that one. Are those bottles of man juice? No, it's coquito. This is cojito. If you'd have watched, you would have got, you know exactly what it is. It's got rum in it. It's like eggnog. Never had it before, so we're gonna see what my wife thinks about it, if it's disgusting or not when she wakes up later. You guys won't get to know unless you watch it on YouTube, and I'll put down what she thought about it. You're gonna get to know what I think about it. But I don't like a rum. That's pretty good. That's really good, I think. That's pretty tasty. That's very, very tasty. Probably better when it's out of the fridge. Alright guys, if you tuned in and you liked the stream, you liked the video, go ahead, drop a like, leave a comment, hit that follow button, hit the subscribe button, and until next time, see ya!